Hey man, what man? Let's man.
Yo,
What the fuck we doing, man?
back in the building.
Yes, sir, man. It's your boy, the greatest of them all, man. It ain't nothing greater. I'll tell you that.
And y'all know
Oh
who
my,
it is. The King, the Pharaoh, James in the building. Throw the Towel Sports Podcast. How
yes,
you
sir.
doing, Cap?
Hey man,
Building.
I couldn't be great. I couldn't be more greater, bro. You see it, man. Come on now, look. I mean, we got the names. I can't forget that. Go ahead, man. Y'all get them tags right there. You know what I'm saying? While y'all at it, go ahead and check out the new banner, man. Go ahead and show us some love, man. You know what I'm saying? Come get with us, man. Protect yourself at all times. Go follow us on Facebook now, man. Please go do that. If you a family, friend of the family, just overall watcher, man. Go follow us on Facebook at Cap Pharaoh. You know what I'm saying? Throw the Top Sports Podcast on all those. You know what I mean? Go listen to us on Spotify as well. Y'all see what's going on, man. We going into the new year. We got new things, man. We have to have new things, man, going into the new year, man. You know what I'm saying?
I like it.
We bringing it in hot. You know what I'm saying? Coming in hot.
Ooh. Oh, keep that same energy you got because you was just backstage talking about the best
Yeah.
U.S. player today.
Come on.
And we come in hot, baby, like you just said right now. Cap, give me that energy you was giving backstage. Because I was asking, y'all don't know, we freestyling this tonight. Besides a couple little things, it's a freestyle. You know, we just had to get on. Y'all know Shakur Stevenson, but we'll talk about that later. Y'all know what it is. But my man, let's keep that same energy.
Oh, okay. I just woke up from that fight. I'm ready.
Keep that same energy on the best U.S. player today. Is that what you're saying? So, what was the debate? Because I was trying to understand what you were saying. What's the debate here?
You know, there's this thing topic going around right now. Who the top U.S. player in the States right now? If you got to think about it, as we already know, it's already a top 75. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Reggie Miller.
Yeah, shout out to the, you know what I mean? Shout out to Miller Time, shout out to Tatum, shout out to all these people, shout out to Embiid, right? More say on that, right? Embiid just became a U.S. resident. I'm gonna say a couple of weeks, 2 days ago. I don't know. You know, I don't even care. But great, right?
Wait a minute. You say, wait a minute, man. 2 weeks ago.
Something like that. I don't know. I just heard it. Okay. I heard him throwing it around a little bit when last year. They was throwing it around a little bit during the playoffs last year. They was like, yeah, you know, Embiid trying to get the beginning of the year. Sorry about that. When the ceremony came and they gave him the ring, the MVP. You know what I'm saying? Trophy or whatnot. Remember, they had the MVP ceremony for him at Philly at the beginning of the season when everybody popped up, right? Or was that last year? That was last year, right? Didn't they do that last year?
Last year, okay. In
Embiid, right?
So look, in 2022, Joel Embiid is a U.S. citizen, right? But in 2022,
he was getting ready to be there. He just got the papers. He's official in 2023. Fuck all that 2022 shit. All right, 2023. They just said that man became a U.S. citizen, right? Got this man over
back in September. Back in September of last year, he signed his papers though.
Or when you sign them, do you get them then?
Okay, no. So he just got his papers. Okay.
Until then, you still from Cameroon.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not mad at you.
Okay.
You know? Me being part Cameroon, me being almost 70% Cameroonian, right? This is DNA facts. I found this out last year. I physically found it out.
I mean,
about
I
2
could
years ago.
tell. We knew your ass was from
Right.
somewhere over that motherfucker.
Yeah. Everybody always, hey, man, you really from motherfucking Africa? Nah, dog. If they did, then they you know, they knew who to drop me off to. But here or there, you know, I'm proud of him for getting his citizenship over here. I mean, kudos to that. But y'all not gonna just throw him over my guy Tatum and everybody else that's been over here balling in the U.S. for I don't know how long. Way longer than he had, for sure. I don't even know when he came across the states. So
Bruh.
I'm just saying. Then for him to be over here, he was over, man. What's going on for real? Now that I even think about it, how was he over here playing without no papers?
Bro, he played at Kansas, bro, in 2014, Joe. He went to Kansas.
So you just been over here just falsifying your information this whole time.
He just wasn't an American citizen, bro.
That ain't cool, bro. That ain't cool.
He just because he just got his French citizenship too now. Remember?
See what I'm saying? Which one you want, bro? Which one you want?
Your debate though, to get to the point, is you saying Jason Tatum is the best U.S. player right now.
Right now. You want to know my top 3 right now?
Right now.
Somebody might be mad at me, but it's okay. Y'all still gonna love me tomorrow, right? Tatum, number 1. De'Aaron Fox, 2. Shai Gilgeous, 3. It's a tie between Halliburton and SGA for 3. Flat out.
Then your top players.
Right now, though. Bro? If you gotta choose, right? And then I gotta throw Ant-Man in there. Like I can almost put all them players in order in different ways, and it's still gonna override Embiid punk ass.
Ooh.
We just watched this man go to the playoffs as the MVP and get his ass whooped. And y'all go get that trophy to somebody else like that again. Y'all bet not.
Okay, so this is where I gotta disagree with you. I appreciate my man Hallie being in there, though. I definitely appreciate the love of my man Hallie.
But look, who you gonna get, bro? How many did he turn the ball over tonight?
Definitely turn the ball over tonight.
Turn the ball over, so his streak is over with. Still,
the streak is over. Yeah.
Still though, look how long it took. Look how long it took for that to happen. You want somebody that to be, more concerned about playing the game to win or be noticed. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when you're getting a player that's playing the game to win. Embiid, okay, he playing the game to win. Kevin Durant, even. I can name. Okay. I can look. You see. I missed all these players. Devin Booker. I missed so many other players. Right.
So the question is the best player to date, meaning all the way up to right now,
all the way,
or is it the best player right now balling in the NBA right now? Are we saying full body?
If you got to look at it,
we're saying full body of work, or we're talking about who balling in the NBA right now.
Man, from the time that they done stepped foot into the NBA, I want to say probably the last 3 to 5 years.
That's a big span. What we doing?
Yeah.
We doing 3 or we doing 5? Because if we doing
we can do 3. We can do 3.
Okay, so in the last 3 years, the top player.
Because if we do 5, we gotta count that bubble shit. And I don't want to count that.
So if we saying the top player right now, right? The last 3 years, bruh, the Joker. I ain't even it ain't even no if ands or buts about it. As dominant as he is, the last 3 years and right now, the Joker is the best player in the league right now, hands down. The last 3 years, like I'm putting the Joker as the number one top player. Period, hands down.
Okay.
Number one. Underneath him, these last 3 years, right? I don't know how to. You have 3 years, the last three. So hear me out. You got Steph Curry still. The last
Okay.
3 years, Steph Curry has been dominant. Last 3 years, he broken the record. Last 3 years, he's still Steph Curry. However, right next to him, last 3 years, you got Jason Tatum. You got Jason Tatum who has shown. So for me,
Numerous times.
this is what gets me. This is the only thing that stops Jason Tatum is he ain't got that. He ain't got over that hump. He ain't got over that
I
hump.
think he's going. I think he going. I think he's shooting to get over that shit this year though.
You
The
know what I
person
mean?
I don't think that got over the hump is Jalen
When
Brown.
the
Person, that's another
he,
conversation.
but that's what I'm saying. I mean, if Jason Tatum want me to put him up there with Joker and Steph Curry as one of the top players in the last 3 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
I need that championship. Put the team on my back. We got this. That's what the top player is to me. Not only making everybody else better, you did, but winning that and doing that and I mean that's why
So
I can't put.
we didn't have the help we got this year that we were supposed to have last year, right? I feel like I tell people if the stuff we got this year is gonna get us past what we dealt with last year. I guarantee it. And we still on record to pick up a few more people on the way because we can. So it's like like Tatum. I think he to the point where he ready to win some shit. We could have won MVP last year. You know what I'm saying? If we would have beat Miami, guarantee Jason Tatum would have won MVP because we was gonna beat them Nuggets. We was coming to beat them, bro. We would have came and beat them. It ain't too many times we can look back and feel like we done lost to the. I know, I ain't seen us lose to the Nuggets too many times. Even when Joker them men hot. You know what I'm saying? Like they game is constructed already. You know, now that we got them people like Drew Holiday and all that, bro, man, it's looking tough. Tonight was a scary game with Memphis. Real talk. But once again, just like you said,
So
you gonna have.
Now I'm gonna be honest. Now I'm gonna be honest. I gotta step back because we said last 3 years. I gotta step back. Best player to date from the last 3 years. It's gotta go. I gotta step back. Joker, Giannis, Steph. That's just what it is. I totally didn't think of. But Joker, Giannis, Steph, last 3 years for me.
Well, I guess I got to change my list a little bit too, though. Anyway, because I guess Halliburton only got the ball until he got to Indiana last year. So, you know what I'm saying? I was in that sense. I was talking then, now like range. But if we doing a 3-year mark, I'm definitely going down there put Giannis at the top over Jokic. You know what I'm saying? Then I might throw uh mm, man. I mean, yeah, Giannis and Curry. Then it's like a fight for the three with Tatum and Jokic. You know what I'm saying? For me. Or if I just gotta
I
have them
can't.
1, 2, 3, 4, you know what I'm saying? Like I just do
I
one, two,
put.
three, four,
I damn near put
I
Luca.
would only
I
yeah,
damn near put Luca and Tatum at a.
and that fight
So like,
they kind of
I
play
like.
that ISO game well. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
So like for me, like I say, I gotta go. I gotta go Joker, Giannis, Steph, right? Like those are my top three in the league for the last 3 years. KD is in that 4 range, and then Luca and Tatum are all battling for that 4, 5, and 6. Like I can't. KD, Luca, and Tatum. That's my next 3. So my top 3, I gave you them in order. The next 3 ain't in no specific order. You know, honorable mention, last 3 years, honorable mention Kyrie Irving.
you can't beat that.
Now, we talking
So
right now? If we talking about right now, who balling
yeah,
right now? First of all, give me Cam Johnson. Period, point blank, hands down. Hands down. My first, number 1, best player in the league this year, right now. Right now.
Cam Thomas.
Thomas, my bad. Cam Thomas in Brooklyn.
That boy going
I
crazy.
watched it. I watched him right now. You know what I'm saying? Next to him, Joker's been the Joker. The Joker
I
has
don't know
been
what
the
that
Joker.
dude be doing, man. He just be doing stuff.
Look, all I know is he was partying. It looked like he was partying the whole summer, enjoying himself on vacation. And came back and he just went back to work like he ain't even left.
I
Right?
mean, what you gonna do when you don't want the ship? You know what I'm saying? You gonna enjoy that shit.
Yeah, I ain't mad at him. You
I
know,
sure ain't mad at
you know,
But,
ain't gotta be honest
when it
with you.
comes
I ain't watched too much of the Celtics. I ain't watched too much of the Celtics this year. I ain't been able to
man, my
catch too
boys,
much.
man, 11-2 right now, man. We number 1 on the East. You know what I'm saying? Feel kind of good. Got my team giving me kind of like 2008ish vibes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I said,
gonna
I ain't
lie.
been able to watch too many. I haven't checked out too many Celtics games. I've been watching our overachieving season already. I mean,
Right.
you know, we doing way better than we were projected. You know, dropped a couple we wouldn't feel we should have won. Pacers should have won. Pacers got beat up today. However, like I told you, we talked about it off camera, man. I was at that game, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know it was a home game, Pacers home game. Y'all know I was there in the house. Tyrese Halliburton couldn't say it. I'ma say it, boy. It was some fucked up calls, boy. They was playing against 8. I'm talking about it was final call. Like there was one time when I just was like, oh, I'll finally get to see a flop call because I've been waiting on them to use that call. There's a flop call now in the NBA. They don't use it, but there's a flopping call now. If you flop, it's a call, right? Um,
Yeah.
I wish shit. I thought for sure I was gonna see that tonight. Buddy Hield jumped out to, contest the shot, jumped around the guy, didn't touch him at all, jumped around him. The guy had the ball, pump fake, right? Lost his balance and fell. Threw the ball up. They gave him 3 shots, bro. They played it back in slow motion. I thought they was gonna look at it and say flopping. That didn't happen.
Gave
But
it to him, huh?
oh man, it was
Uh,
rough. I tell everybody
some
as
of
an
them refs
Indiana.
work.
Say that again.
I said some of them refs be working, man.
Well, yeah, in Indiana's it's a small market, man. It ain't no money. There ain't no money to be paying the refs. We don't pay the
Yeah.
refs here, man. So we don't get a home court advantage. They don't pay the refs. They need to pay the refs. You know, uh, I thought about, what, real talk. I thought about sending a tweet out at Mike Epps. If you real Pacer fans, shit, you pull up the $25,000 for Rick Carlisle one time and let him have that fee, pay that fine for him. Let him say what he got to say about the refs. Tell him to keep it 100, and you'll pay that fine. You know, if you're a real Pacer fan, Mike, you heard Tyrese Halliburton. Mike Epps, this ain't you. If you're a real Pacer fan, you heard Tyrese Halliburton couldn't say nothing about the refs, even though Tyrese. Matter of fact, Tyrese, you know how much money you just signed for, man. Take that. Say what you got to say about the refs, man. You better eat that.
Yeah, you gotta take
I just
that.
thought about that. You got to eat
You
that,
got
dog.
your money back, man. You ready to sit down, man. It's all right.
Hey, man, look, you the general, man. You supposed to say, look, I'm the $95 million man, $93 million man, whatever it is, $1 million man.
You should just be in there like money, 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 money.
You the $90 million man, dog. Take that fine. Say that the refs was making bad calls and it was feeling like we was playing against 8 tonight. And I'm probably gonna get fined $10,000, but I'm gonna eat that $10,000 because I'm the $90 million man and the general of this team, and we need some respect out there when we playing. And that's what I want. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. I want somebody to step up there to the table and say, look, I know they're going to fire me for this, and I'm just going to go ahead and take that $25,000 fine because I just signed a $90 million contract.
You got technical difficulty, brother. You got the technical. Please stand by for your technical difficulties.
Look, they didn't even want me to talk about it, right? Because I want somebody to go up to the podium. What's wrong? And just be like, look, I know I'm probably going to get fined $25,000 for this, but I already got the check written out because I just signed a contract for $90 million. But the calls out there was terrible. At the 2-minute and 37-second mark of the first quarter, when I did this, such, so-and-so, and they missed the call, I thought it was going to be cool, but then it was fast forwarded to the fourth quarter, third, when they blowing calls like that. We can't afford that with 41 free throws, and we only get 23. Come on, man. Just saying. Fuck that $25,000. I'll take that. I ain't gonna take no more, but I take that. You know what I'm saying? I'm the general of this team. Like, hold us down one time. Tell the truth.
That's it.
But that's not gonna happen, man. And this is the state of Indiana, and we don't get home court advantage. It's just what it is, man. It's something against us. They just got against us. However, we usually learn to fight and play through it, and they give us a chance at the end. After they cheat us and they put us in a big hole, they be like, if you can fight your way out of this, then you can have it. That's usually how it go as a Pacer fan. So you live with it. They'll bounce back. As long as they win Tuesday in Atlanta, we clinch the in-season tournament for our group. The Pacers are 2-0 in that group. Atlanta is 1-0 in that group. Philadelphia is 1-1 in that group. The Cleveland is 1-1 in the group, and we also have Detroit, who has been eliminated at 0-3 in our group. So Pacers still got an opportunity to win the group in the in-season tournament. They play next Tuesday. They play this Tuesday, upcoming Tuesday, in Atlanta, and that's the in-season tournament game. So hopefully they can shake off this loss. They was down 40 at one point in time. Yes, 40. Yes, I had to bear through that. They scrapped back, and ended up losing by like 12 or 16. The game wasn't as close. If you look at the numbers, it's so funny. The numbers don't tell the story of the game. The numbers make it seem like it was a close game. By the time you look at the rebounds, you look at everything, how close it was. It makes it seem, but when you look at that foul the disparity, you move on. Pacers will move on. Like I say, Tuesday in Atlanta, in-season tournament. Got a chance to win that and clinch that. So huge game. Pacers are a decent team on the road. I think they're 50%, a little bit above 50% on the road. So we'll see.
Man, y'all gonna be all right. Y'all gonna get over the hump, man.
Oh yeah, man. This is the beginning of the season. Season's still early. That's why they got the in-season tournament, to make sure people still playing.
Exactly. Which is nice.
Yeah, but while we're there, before we move on, recap NBA standings. You got the Boston Celtics at 11-2, your number one team in the Eastern Conference. We got your Philadelphia 76ers at 10-3 as your second team. The Milwaukee Bucks sitting at third at 9-4. Miami Heat 8-5. Also tied with Orlando Magic at 8-5. The New York Knicks at 8-5. That's your 4, 5, and 6. Pacers with that loss dropped to the 7 with 7-5. Cleveland is 7-6. Atlanta 6-6. Brooklyn Nets 6-7, and that's your top 10 teams in the East. We go down here to your Western Conference. We got your Minnesota Timberwolves as your number one team in the West.
They should be undefeated right now still.
Minnesota Timberwolves at 9-3. You got your Oklahoma City Thunder at 10-4. You got your Denver Nuggets, who also lost tonight, sitting at 9-4. You got your Sacramento Kings at 8-4. And your Dallas Mavericks is your top 5 at 9-5. Coming in at number 6 is your Los Angeles Lakers at 8-6. The Houston Rockets at 6-5. Phoenix Suns at 7-6. New Orleans Pelicans at 6-7. And wrapping up the top 10 is the Golden State Warriors at 6-8. It's a long season to go, but that's where that's where we're standing right now in your NBA. As of today, which is Monday, November 20th. Out here, out east.
It is Monday Eastern time.
Eastern. Out here, out east. Out there in Cali, it is Sunday, the 19th.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, sir. So, I don't even know if we want to talk about the NFL and if we want to talk injuries. Because, boy, it's been a rough week.
Yeah, we ain't got to go too crazy. We can pretty much run the scores now. Let me see what's going on. What I got in my notes over here, man. I honestly didn't watch no NFL today. My team didn't play this week. So, I mean... to keep it funky with you, you know what I'm saying? I just over here handling stuff in my house, you know what I'm saying? But for the scores, and probably a little bit of news while I'm at it, the final to the Broncos-Vikings game, which was a tight game, 20-21, Broncos win.
Did you happen to see that?
No, I did not.
Did you happen to you didn't get to see Russell Wilson throw that
Oh, he
touchdown
threw the
pass to
game. He threw the
Cortland
game
Sutton?
winner.
Yeah, it
I
was
don't
like
know.
a minute five.
My Yahoo probably seen it. I didn't. It was my fantasy probably seen it. I didn't. But they needed it though, bro. If that's what happened, they needed that for sure.
So they driving down. They driving downfield. It's like 1st and 10. Hike the ball. Russell Wilson come back. He get back in the pocket. Toss that mug in between. Boom. Cortland Sutton catch it. 1 foot down. Bring the other one. Touchdown. And Minnesota.
That was murder she wrote.
Yeah, Minnesota couldn't bounce back from that. That was it. I just don't understand how he got that open, but he got open like that.
Yeah, we
you had to check it out, man. That was
pretty good game.
Yeah, slow, but yeah.
Yeah, everybody that's supposed to win this week, I think, won pretty much. Broncos over the Vikings, 21-20. Bills over the Jets, 32-6. I heard the Bills got a lot of injuries over there right now. Rams over the Seahawks, 17-16. Buccaneers,
that was a close one. That was a close one. The Seahawks missed the field goal. Dude kicked the field goal. He hit the field goal. They win. He missed it. Oh, yeah. That was another nail biter. That was a good one, too. Yeah.
Scobie did. Scobie. That's what we like to call missed field goals. Y'all remember when Scobie kicked that field goal and missed the shit out? That one. You get that, you hit that, man, you never come back from those.
Yeah, that hurt. That Seahawks Ram game, that was a close one.
Man, they usually have some highlight. Oh, here we go. Oh, no.
49ers ran over the Bucks.
Ran them over. 27. They look like they back in prime. They coming for them. Yeah. They coming for them Cowboys again. Raiders lose to the Dolphins 20-13. Giants. Oh, damn, Giants.
Yeah, they beat up the Commanders.
They got a new coach.
They beat up the Commanders.
They got a new coach over there or something? Man, it was I ain't seen no Giants score like that in a minute. So what? Danny DeVito start throwing the ball?
They got a new coach. That's what made them do that.
Or Saquon Barkley must have ran it for 31 points. I don't know. Or the defense. I don't know. I don't know what happened, man. That's crazy, man. 31-19. Giants over the motherfucking Commanders, man. 31-19.
Yeah, man.
Packers.
Their defense was good, man. Yeah, they got a pick six at the end. You know, that was a nice game. They got a pick six at the end. You know what I mean? I'll be for the pick sixes. I like the pick six.
They needed to redeem themselves because I think they've been getting tossed up.
Yeah, it was something like 20 last couple weeks. And they was losing, dog. No, they was up. They was up 24-19, and Washington was driving. And motherfucker threw the ball, and the motherfucker jumped it. Deion Sanders style, took it to the crib. So that was nice. That was nice.
Yeah, so you got the Chargers, Packers over the Chargers, 23-20. Browns, Steelers lose to the Browns. Finally, they done lost to somebody. It seemed like they was actually winning for a minute. I don't know how, but Mike Tomlin always make it happen. He had to take this L on the chin. 13-10 to the Browns. Bears, Lions. Bears lose to the Lions 31-26. These Lions don't even look the same. They look like they got the ghost of Barry Sanders over there or something, dude. They over there
Did
clowning right
you say you didn't see no football, huh?
now. I didn't watch no football. I'm sorry, NFL. I didn't watch no NFL today. The basketball was the last thing I got to watch.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I had to choose between NFL and basketball, and I chose basketball.
Yeah. That 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 Steelers and Browns, dog.
Said that wasn't it.
No, dog.
Look, see, that's why sometimes if I ain't feeling it, I just won't do it. Then sometimes I down there feel like I need to break from watching NFL because I be doing all these fantasies and man, it'd be hard to watch NFL because I'll be conflicted.
I'd like to know what Mike Tomlin said at that press conference.
After that game.
Yeah, I like to know if he took the fine.
Man, yeah. I bet he did. He usually do anyway.
Because that was an ugly way to lose. On the field goal, they let the rookie quarterback come in and drive down the field on their ass, and they got the field goal. And it was some questionable calls. But it is what it is.
They let that young cat come in there. The dude that was in there before.
For the Browns, whatever dude name. Yeah.
They already got a nickname for him.
That guy.
I almost called him THT, but his name ain't Taylor Horton Tucker.
I don't even know.
But I know it's somewhere around them lines.
I don't even know what his name is. I didn't watch the games. I watched Red Zone. I'm gonna tell the truth. Shame the devil. I watched Red Zone. So everything that I seen, I caught on Red Zone. Like, ooh, shit, ooh, like that pick six.
That's why I'm like, I can just run through these scores for him. That's all I got today. I don't got too much.
Well, that's why we're a team, man. You got the scores, I got the highlights. We good.
How that worked out? Man.
We good. I peeped enough. I peeped enough of it to,
I mean, the Cowboys, Panthers. That's something worthy to talk about. Cowboys defense slaughtered them. It was the defense.
I mean, what did you expect? They played the Panthers. I don't know who was excited about watching the Panthers.
The Cowboys fans.
Like, I mean, if it wasn't 33,
they'd be excited that they played Toy Story, my nigga.
Bro, the Panthers was 1-8 when Dallas rolled up in there. Dog, stop playing with me.
Man, I'd be a fool. Hey, they'd be a fool if Dallas would have lost that game. They'd be getting talked about for the rest of the season.
The Vikings-Broncos game was the one. The 49ers, they look like the 49ers.
Ravens looking like them Ravens right now.
We talked about the Giants. What's his name? DeVito. You talked about him. He did his thing.
DeVito.
The Lions and Bears. You didn't talk about the Lions and Bears.
I said the score. I had asked but you didn't say nothing. You said something about the Steelers and the Browns. So the Lions and the Bears. That's who I wanted to know about. I heard that looked like a good game right there.
Yeah, the Lions and the Bears. That one. I had to go through the scores. Like, who else played? The Lions and the Bears, dog. That game right there was nice. Yeah, that game was nice. The Bears gave that one away though. Shout out to the Bears who know how to blow a game. You know, straight up, dog. If it's
Never see amazing.
bro, if it's
My daddy cussing at y'all right now.
bro, if it's any team out there you know that know how to blow the game, G. Oh my goodness. Oh man, if it's any team,
I seen a lot of Mad Bears fans too on Facebook today, so that explains why. You saying that just alone, let me know why they was mad. They can't catch a break. Just when they feel like it's looking nice.
Bro. Do you hear me when I tell you they was up 26-14?
So they had them beat the whole game?
Bro, it was like 4 minutes left. And they was up 26-14, bro. The Bears was up 26-14. Swear to God. I swear to God, bro. It was the fourth quarter with 4 minutes to left. And they was up 20-14.
Bro, you said the Bears was up 26-14 in the fourth quarter. 4 minutes left?
Bro, it was 26-14.
How did it that don't even add up.
So then it was, let me look. 6 plays later, right? Jared Goff, I seen that on the red zone. Jared Goff throws like a 32-yard bomb, right, to Williams. Wait, what's dude's name? The one that wasn't on my team. Jameis Williams, right? 32-yard pass to Jameis Williams, right? And that was with 3 minutes left. Then the score was 26-21, right? Defense come back out, boom, boom. The Bears can't do nothing. They get the ball back, right? They gave the ball back, but look, I seen this part. They get the ball back. Detroit goes down the field, bro. 11 plays, 73 yards, bro. They take the ball 73 yards down the field, down 26-21.
What? How many minutes was in the game at this point?
Bro, it was 29 seconds left, bro.
Oh, man.
It was 29 seconds left, bro. They get the ball. They score a touchdown, right? They get the 2-point conversion, right? The score is now 26-29, right? Because they was down 26-21. They was down 26-14. Then Jameis Williams got the ball, did the touchdown with 3 minutes left, right? I told you the Bears can blow it. Then the Bears punt the ball, whatever, get them all the way down there, get them stuck at they drive 70 yards down the field. Score, right?
They score after that.
They score and they get a 2-point conversion, right? Now the score is 26-29, right? Hold on, it gets worse. Right? It gets worse. Justin Field gets the ball, forced fumble. The ball roll out of bounds in the end zone. Safety.
They lost 31. To us.
Bro, they was already down. Bro, they let the Giants.
They didn't have no chance of even trying to
bro.
win. They didn't have no chance of winning. Not even a
They
Hail
were.
Mary chance.
Did you hear me when I said it was 4 minutes and 15
I'm trying
seconds
not to.
left,
I'm trying not to go back to that. I'm trying
and
not
they
to go
was
back.
up 26 to
I'm trying
14?
not to go back to that.
Then they scored, and there was only 3 minutes left. 2 minutes and 59 seconds was left on the clock, and they was down 26 to 21. Then they drive down the field, bro, with 29 seconds left to go on the clock and score and get the 2-point conversion to go up 29-26. Can't make this up, dog. And then your boy Justin Fields fumbled the ball and to go out of bounds. 31-26.
They're about to go get another quarterback.
Bro, that's terrible, man. I don't think
We about to not see Justin Fields on the field. I'll tell you that.
Bro, that was terrible, dog.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that was the only other game that was worth watching the highlights too and checking out, because the Bears blew that one, man. It was ridiculous, dog.
How do you even do that? I mean, who does? Look, man, we're gonna leave NFL. Man, we're gonna leave y'all alone for next week, man. Monday night football game is the Super Bowl rematch. You know, we always looking forward to that. Philly, KC. They got some missing links in that game, but I know I might watch that game for sure.
Which game?
Philly and KC. That's tomorrow. We got that tomorrow, Monday night. Philadelphia, Kansas City. I think they in Kansas City. But man, Chicago, I hope y'all get what y'all want, man. Cause y'all need to start. Y'all need to go get it right now.
Hey man, look, they was down 26-29. And look, this I kind of felt bad for them.
You said 26-14, bro. And they had came back and did all that scoring, bro, in 4 minutes. They Tracy McGrady them in 4 minutes. They
in
Reggie
the
Miller them. They Reggie Miller them in 4 minutes.
And then to put the cherry on top, you got 29 seconds to drive down the field to try to win. And they defense.
You fumbled.
Bro, he stripped him, right? Fields got the ball. The defensive end just bullied his way around the offensive tackle. Just bullied him, right? He get to Justin Fields and strip it. The ball fall out. The same offensive lineman that got beat, chasing after the ball, kicked it. He kicked it into the back of the end zone. So Detroit just ran and got it. Safety.
Somebody ain't gonna have no job, man.
That's simple. That's it. That's all.
Now we gonna wake up tomorrow. Da-na-na. Chicago Bears sign brand new quarterback.
At this point in time, they might as well go and get Colin Kaepernick.
Man, they might as well put Foreman up there, the running back up there to throw the ball. In this case, man, he down there might want to hold off on the quarterback. Go get Uncle Rico to throw that motherfucker.
Uncle Rico,
hey.
He out here having, who I call Uncle Rico, just had his 10th child.
Oh man, he out here getting busy still, huh?
Phillip Rivers,
Uncle Rico.
That's what I call. That's what I call Uncle Rico.
Phillip Rivers.
Philip. Yeah.
Hey, old Rivers.
Him and his wife just had his day 10th child. Congratulations to Philip Rivers. You know,
Man.
decent
OG.
quarterback. Decent quarterback for the Colts when he was here.
Did. That's what he went and did after he retired. He said, I'm about to have me some more kids, some more Rivers. Hey, look, I'm about to cry me some more Rivers.
I ain't mad at you.
Hey, go ahead, do your thing.
But yeah,
man.
I think that's your NFL, man.
Yeah, sorry, NFL. I'm gonna show y'all some love next week, man. I'm gonna start fresh with y'all, man. I had to take a break this week, man. It'd be overwhelming sometimes.
Oh, shout out to Purdy. That perfect passer rating he had today.
That boy back at it again. Mama, there goes that man. All right, man. How you want to do it, man? What you ready, man? You ready to talk this shit, man?
Ready
to talk
man,
your shit.
Man, look here. You know what I'm on. I've been trying to be nice. I've been trying to hold back.
Let me give my man some silence with this music, man. Let me cut these jams off. Ladies and gentlemen. We headed into the witching hour of the show, is what we like to call it. You know, the biscuits and gravy. You know what I'm saying? Beat the potatoes.
All you Drake fans, the scary hour.
Man, it's the scary hour. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that man said it's the scary hour, y'all.
Hey man. Look here, Ray. Yeah. She got over there for me, man. First of all, I know you got the Bears. You know what I'm saying? And this is called Throw the Towel. And y'all know we started off as a boxing podcast.
Y'all know where it came from.
Perfect timing. Y'all know what it is. And we always tell you to protect yourself at all times. That's the rule. And I got to tell you right now. Sometimes a motherfucker take that shit just way too motherfucking literally. Right? We got this session before we even talk about any other fights coming up. We got this new thing we want to call the Can Man. Can Man, Mr. Bronner, can you hold on?
Hold on, bro. We having technical right now.
Technical difficulties. But I'm telling you, this is dead ass. Can't even move too further. We're going to get this shit together.
I know. We're going to get this.
Because I got something I got to say.
Oh, man. You heard that shit.
You've mentioned a couple names recently. Who were they?
Listen, man. They call me the problem, but you could call me the Can Man because anybody can get it. Africans, Americans, Dominicans, Mexicans, anybody can get it.
Thanks.
And this time, it's Shakur Stevenson. Yes, you. Mr. Shakur Stevenson. The Can Man. Anybody can get it. And today, you gonna get it. I'm gonna tell you why, man. Because I gotta throw the towel, man. We used to call it throw the towel, man. And I hope I ain't got to throw the towel in on your ass, but no, now it's just the Can Man because anybody can get it, and your ass gonna get it today. I said right here on this platform, it's Shakur Stevenson, yes, you. And I let everybody know that, Shakur Stevenson, the man, the myth, the legend, the one fighter everybody's been ducking. But like we tell everybody on this show, protect yourself at all times. I tell you what, that's what the fuck you did. You protected yourself that whole time, the whole fight. You protected yourself the whole time and did not do anything but that. Got me out here looking like a goofy. I done told everybody that you the man. Oh, ain't nobody ducking. They ducking Shakur. He ain't ducking nobody. You know who was ducking? Your hands. Your hands was ducking the fight.
Get him.
Because I didn't see you throw not a nan, nothing. No, I'm not gonna give no excuses because you can't, nigga. We watched the fight. What excuse you got? Bruh, let me tell you something, man. You act like you didn't see it. I know you seen it because I tagged everybody. I wanted to make sure that I tagged them so they can make sure that they seen it because you say, I'm going to take some time. You take some time. You take this time and find the motherfucking hands that your ass lost that you didn't bring to the fight with you. Take your time to find them hands that you didn't bring to the fight with you because they're around this motherfucker somewhere. You be throwing them on the pads. You be throwing them when you're fighting with Terrence Crawford. So them same hands that you be punching on them bags and all the videos and shit on, them same hands that you had in the Olympics, go find them motherfuckers, please.
Please and thank you.
While you taking the time, and when you do find them motherfuckers, and you come back, don't talk shit. Don't look for no fight, but nobody. I got the perfect fight for you. Isaac Pitbull Cruz. He gonna apply pressure. And you're going to have to show you got some hands. You want to box? You want to box and duck and dodge and move and weave and can't hit me. No, nigga, you can't hit a motherfucker either, though. So let me tell you something. Get in there. When you find them hands, fight Isaac Pitbull Cruz. He going to apply the pressure. You can duck and dodge and move and stick. Pow, pow. You beat him up. People be like, oh, man, he beat up Isaac Cruz who applied pressure and drop dogs. That's why they call him the pit bull.
That part.
So don't get scared. Make sure that you ain't scared. Because you said you ain't. Because to me, it looked like you ran into the bigger fighter and you didn't want that motherfucker to drop them dogs on you. Because he looked bigger than you. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you the truth. It looked like he was bigger than you. And it looked like you was like, this dude bigger than me. If you need to go back down, if you need to stay where you was at, do that. Do that. Like an IO. You know.
Oh, you don't want that either. You don't want that either. You definitely don't want that.
You don't want that, dog. I'm just saying. You see how he maintained his weight and he stay in his lane? That's what the fuck your ass need to do. And don't be in no clubs. Your ass better not ever be in no motherfucking clubs. Don't be sending no bottles. Because the only bottles that need to be sent that have any message on there is to say, have you seen my hands? Put that on the bottles. I hope, you know what? I don't even like Devin Haney. But there you go, Devin. You want something? Go to the club when Shakur Stevenson there, send him bottles and say, I found your hands. 20%. Your hands is at the 20%. Have you seen my hands?
You know how I feel. You know how I feel about you after this fight. And as soon as you open your mouth talking about who you want next,
Well, I think it doesn't matter how you feel.
It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna lie you right up.
All the times that you know what, I should have let Cap just ride on your ass. You get what I'm saying? But I tried to, gave you the pass. And that's what you do to me. You know what I'm saying? I get you hired and you quit when you get your first paycheck. Bro, you could at least call me and say, hey, man, I ain't going back in there, dog. Let them niggas know who she is. No, nigga, you call them and tell them you quit. Ass nigga.
It is more about them than it is about the team. Cannot play with them. Cannot win with them. Cannot coach with them. Can't do it. I want winners. I want people that want to win.
That's your hands talking. That was your hands. That was your hands. That was live, actual footage of your hands talking.
Oh shit. Hey,
I'm done.
hey, Shakur, man.
I'm done.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna let the pit bull loose. I'm gonna let him get you now because I'm done, dog. I'm done. I'm gonna let Cap the Great, whatever come with it, whatever come along with it, because I had to take them shots. I had to take them shots that you didn't throw. All the punches you didn't throw, I gotta eat.
Hey, I mean, you know,
got me out here looking like a silly.
I called it. Put up or shut up. You so goddamn enough. You shut your motherfucking hands off, nigga. Fucking shut up. You shut your hands the fuck off. Nigga.
He didn't put up.
You definitely didn't put up.
He didn't put up nothing but record-setting speed and on the clock. That nigga put up record-setting numbers.
You know who your next fight gonna be just because you did all that goddamn running. What's that nigga that we pulled up last week and he had that weak ass record? The nigga we couldn't fight. The nigga that Jake Paul fight.
I don't know, man.
Hey, no, that's gonna be Shakur. That's gonna be Shakur next fight right there. That nigga. As soon as he get that Jake Paul back, nigga, they gonna line him up and put him on the next Shakur train smoke.
Man, they gonna line him up next to Usain Bolt. That's this next motherfucker. That motherfucker fast as hell.
Hey,
hey,
I ain't never seen nobody do that much running. And if you knew you was already fucked up when you came in there, bro, ain't no reason to come on Twitter the next day talking about some, man, this fight don't make me. Man, I don't care.
Man, look, man, look, get your ass off Twitter. Your hands work on Twitter, but they don't work in the ring. I don't.
He called carpal tunnel.
He left his hands right here. That nigga got in the ring and was looking around for his hands. They was tweeting.
That nigga called carpal tunnel on Twitter.
You don't want no Tank Davis, dog. You don't want
his
no
hands locked
action,
up man. His hands locked up in the gloves. You definitely don't want that Tank action, bro. I'm telling you right now, you don't want that Tank action at all. You don't want that, man. You don't even want Haney at this point. Let alone Pitbull Cruz. And Pitbull Cruz is your best bet.
Him and Haney will be boring.
Super boring because they do the same stuff. They're gonna be in there salsa dancing.
Seen the old interview, the one I sent to you, where I wish I would have seen that before and was paying attention to what Gervonta Tank Davis was saying.
Yeah,
they asked him about how he would think his fight with Shakur Stevenson would go. Would it be like Ryan Garcia? He said, "Nah, I'd be totally different. Like boxing wise, like he said, I'm gonna go get him. He said, I'm gonna go get him. He said it was talking about Shakur Stevenson. He said, I'm gonna go get him. Meaning, all right, running and doing, I'm coming to get him. He used to boxing and running around, not paying no attention. That's what he meant.
Cut the whole ring off. I'm about to cut half of the ring off in the beginning of the fight. That's what you're supposed to do to somebody like that. Cut the ring off right at the start of the fight. You got to make them move around.
So, all in all, do me a favor. I'm going to end it like this. take your time, Shakur. You talked a lot. You're going to have to deal with a lot because you did a lot of nothing. You know what I'm saying? You talked the talk but didn't walk the walk. Yeah, true enough, you won the fight. You did just enough to win the fight. Just enough. So go find us. Stay off Twitter. Refocus your brain. Set up the fight with somebody that's going to make you have to show your talent, like Pitbull Cruz. Rolly out there for you, and he ain't going to be no easy task.
Rolly going to knock your ass out.
Rolly going to fuck you up.
And I can't stand Rolly. I can't stand it.
I'm just saying. Go do that. But for right now, if you don't mind, can you please throw the towel? Throw the towel in on this nigga.
On this man.
Shakur Stevenson. Yeah. Anyway.
What happened to you, Dad?
Anyway. So, as we were talking, let's recap. We got Benavidez coming up.
This Saturday coming.
This Saturday. Benavidez and out of Andrade. Him.
Andrade.
I'm gonna get his name right.
Yeah, it's gonna come.
especially if he becomes champ.
Oh yeah.
We'll see. Oh yeah. Big news. Big news.
Oh, I ain't even expected to pop up like that.
But we'll flex on that here in a minute. But nice little visual for y'all. Andrade, we got him coming up. Who on that card?
Tell you right now. Yeah. Matter of fact, we got Charlo on that card too.
I thought so.
Jamal Charlo, the co-main event.
I thought so. Yeah.
Here we got the co-main event with Charlo. Hold on. All right, here we go. We got both of the Benavidez brothers, by the way, y'all, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo.
Both of the Benavidez brothers, yo.
Yeah, we got right. We got Jamal Charlo.
Yeah, we got David Benavidez and Demetrius Andrade.
Right.
At the main event, we got for the super middleweight, we got Jamal Charlo versus Jose Benavidez
and
Jr.
his return. Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Against the big brother.
Yes, sir. And that's for the middle. Then we got Sabrio Matias versus Sohoyan Argashev.
Aggressive. Hey, man, that ain't for me. Y'all know I murdered them. Y'all know I murdered them names.
That's for the super lightweight.
That guy.
Yeah. Then we got Hector Luis Garcia versus Lamont Roach. Them 4 fights on the card. Showtime pay-per-view. 9 p.m. Eastern which would be probably 12 o'clock. 9 p.m. Eastern time. I'm sorry, which would be 6 o'clock Pacific time, my time. If you
Well,
look at what location
the
is Michelob Ultra Arena.
The coverage starts at 8 p.m. Eastern time, 5 p.m. Pacific time.
I want to say about 7. I want to usually about 7 to fight. The undercards usually come in. They, the ones that's in there, and they ain't doing too much. Ain't nobody really in there. They usually start about 7. So with that, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be tuned in, man. Can't wait.
Definitely looking forward to seeing the return of Jamal Charlo, man.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm be honest. I'm a little excited about that. It's been a minute. He went through some mental health issues, some mental things he needed to get himself back. I think this is pretty good because let's be honest, we all want to see him fight. You know what I'm saying? Caleb Plant. We know what it is. Come on, man, let's be honest. Want to see that he back. Want to see him fight Caleb Plant. That's just me.
Yeah. It seemed like this is tune-up fight right here. So, I mean, he coming back in because whoever he fighting, I never heard of the guy before. Probably got to look into him after, you know what I mean? We, off the air or whatever. But other than that, it sounded like a tune-up fight. You know what I mean? Look like somebody they gonna throw in there to get him back right, get his confidence up real quick. That's what you need when you especially got the shit slapped out of you like you did.
You talking about against Benavidez Jr.?
Yeah. Oh no, wait. Oh wait, my fault.
He's 28-2 now. He's 28-2.
My fault. I didn't mean wait. My fault. I didn't even mean to even throw him under there like that. I'm looking at the other guys. My fault. No, I'm saying he got to be a tune-up fight for him, obviously, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it got to be something. A mandatory fight for him? Maybe.
I don't know. That I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you come right back in, you know what I'm saying? We understand you is who you is, but you come right back in, going at the big dogs and shit, you might want to slow down.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. That's one thing we're gonna do. Hopefully he don't leave his hands somewhere like his brother did.
Yeah.
December 2nd, Ryan Garcia gets Oscar Duarte. And you also got Adrian Bronner versus Chris Howard. So looking forward to that December 2nd. And then that very next weekend, Regis Prograis versus Devin Haney, San Francisco. Also on that same night, Keith Thurman versus Staniosis. So looking forward to Keith Thurman. Yes, Stanionis. How you say it?
Stianis.
Yeah.
He fighting Stianis? When he fighting him?
Yeah, December 9th at the MGM Grand. That's one of the last pay-per-view showtimes. Come on, man. You forgot.
That's on the Haney card.
We didn't get a chance to talk that. We had so much going on, but Showtime had Showtime had these fighters. That's why we got so many fights like that. Showtime had all those fights that had to be done. That fighters were under contract. Keith Thurman was under contract to get that fight done on Showtime. So they had to honor that. Right. So he's fighting how you say his name?
Stianis.
Yeah, Stianis. Which is a nice bout,
Yeah, dude. Is Stianis dude all right?
Yeah, that's a nice bout. I think he like what is Stianis? One loss?
Might be 2. Maybe too. I ain't seen him lose too many.
They say 14-0. Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't seen him lose too many. If it was, it's a small number, but obviously he undefeated. And he got like some kind of belt, don't he?
That's what I'm looking.
Shout out to the viewers, man. Everybody popping out, man.
Oh yeah, WBA regular welterweight champion. Boy, look at that there. Okay, that's a nice fight for Keith Thurman.
That's how you come on back and get it right.
I knew the Lithuanian. I knew he was Lithuanian, but I didn't know he was a champion.
Yeah, that's the last thing I remember about him. He ended up winning some kind of belt. So I was like, yeah, that dude kind of nice.
Yeah, so that we got that fight coming up, and that's a nice one. That's December 9th. And I believe we wrapped the year up with the big fight, December 23rd. Deontay Wilder, Joseph Parker. December 26th, Anayu versus Tapales. That's a nice one. That's going to be on ESPN. So there you go. And then the beginning of the year, Beterbiev and Caleb Smith, which is another nice fight. So we got some good ones coming up. I wanted to mention those because we talked the other day. What's the next super fight? That was the question.
Yeah.
Question is, if you guys let us know, leave in the comments. We'll talk about it on the next show. But what would you say the next super fight, the next big fight to be made realistically? Not Tank versus Terrence Crawford. Let's just be honest. That's two different weight classes. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. But super fights, ladies and gentlemen. I still feel like Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford rematch at 154 is worth watching. But is it a super fight after the way that Terrence Crawford handled it? Can he bounce back from that? Could he have just had a bad night?
Man.
But would that make it a super fight?
My quick piece on that is I think Spence will take as much time possible off and try to get his bearings together. You know what I'm saying? If you want to continue fighting for real, it was noticeable from the start. And shit, he got his ass whooped too bad to be trying to go back and fight him again for real. Like, you might need to warm up before you go back and fuck with that man again. I ain't even gonna hold you. Keep it funky.
So as we was talking, y'all know how I feel, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know how I feel about it's no secret, all right? Overseas fighter to me, when I say overseas, I'm not talking Lithuanian, I'm not talking Russian, I'm not talking Croatian, I'm not talking them fighters. I'm talking specifically Brazil. English fighters, Britain. Those British fighters, right? I'm not a big fan. Let's just put it that way. I'm not a big fan of the British fighters. I don't care which one you're talking about. I don't care if you're talking about Anthony Joshua. I don't care if you're talking about Chris Eubanks Jr., Conor Benn, what's the heavyweights? All of them. None of them.
Usyk, Joshua,
Dylan White.
any of them.
I don't like none of them. Right? I'm just gonna tell the truth.
My hand itching.
Usyk don't count. Usyk is not. British, right?
Who?
Usyk,
He over there.
right?
He a
But
foreign. He ain't American. So
yeah,
we
but he
gonna
Croatian or something. I told you I
I'm
respect
gonna
him.
say don't.
But
I'm
look,
gonna say don't Embiid this man, dude. Don't Embiid this.
like
Don't
like
Embiid.
Lomachenko, like I like Lomachenko's, right? But not
Yeah, I
no
fucks with Loma.
Gambosos. But not no Gambosos, right? But look, the only British fighters that I even halfway mess with, one 100% Prince Nassim Hamed.
Facts.
One British fighter that I mess with. The other one, Lennox Lewis. Besides that, don't come to me talking to me. I don't.
Yeah,
No.
too
Name
many
one.
of them.
Name one. You can't name me one. Can't name me one that was doing nothing. That was doing
I mean,
nothing besides the two.
besides Nigel being and Eubanks Senior, and I'm them back in the day.
And they wouldn't even. That's why Don King didn't sign. But anyway. So back to what we were talking about.
We knew why Don King didn't sign him.
So back to what we talking about, right?
Couldn't get that.
What's the next big super fight?
Go on, tell him. Go on, tell him. You see all that barking, y'all?
I hate to admit it. But the next super fight, ladies and gentlemen, that I really feel is really the next super fight. Let's just be honest when we talking super fights. Would be Eubanks Jr. versus Conor Ben. Hear me out, ladies and gentlemen. I know y'all looking at me like, what? Did you just what?
You heard how he just threw y'all for that loop? He threw y'all for the loop and then pulled y'all right back in, huh?
I know.
Let me get y'all some music so y'all can ease.
But I gotta give y'all some history. If y'all know anything about boxing, and my true boxer fans know, Eubanks Jr. dad, Eubanks Sr. fought Conor Ben's dad, Nigel Ben. They fought twice.
Yep.
They both were at the top of their game, undefeated.
I think 3 times.
Nah, they didn't get to fight that third one. They were scheduled. Didn't get. No. So they ran. I thought they only fought twice. He gonna run it back. He gonna fact check that for us. But first fight ended up as Eubanks Jr. dad won it. They come back on the rematch a few years later. Nigel Ben was beating him. I ain't gonna lie, they was thumping. It was a thumper. It was a thumper, and it was two of the best British fighters. They top dogs. You know, we talking 90s. The top dogs. They the top dogs over there. Like, you know, the only way we can explain it is Hagler and Hearns. It was like the Hagler and Hearns over there. Now you got their right. The second fight went to a draw. That's what I was getting y'all to. The second fight, they called it a draw. It was too close. It was some thumping. It's some thumping. It's one worth watching. If you want to go back and watch some good
middleweight,
some good British boxing. Y'all watch British boxing, y'all. Just watch it for yourself. Just look how these they fight. Just watch it for yourself. Just watch how they fight. And then they at the end they talk like at the end like they just was doing something and you was boring. Your fight was boring. Yeah, they and I want him.
Don't worry about this lad.
And he's scared to get in the ring with me. Like, shut up. Nobody's scared of y'all, man. Y'all
see the guy, you see the guy just dumped all the rubbish over here, and then he had to turn back around, and had to say, "What's the next super fight?"
Oh my God! No, but the truth is the truth, okay? Conor Ben
next super
and
fight
Chris Eubanks Jr.
Conor Ben Jr.
is the super
Where's
fight.
Chris
It is.
Eubanks Jr.?
And they both undefeated, just like their pops was. And they both
Like,
it's I want to see it. And I don't even like it. And I don't even know why I want to see it. But I want to see it because they
it's gonna
daddy's
be a
fault.
good fight, and it's gonna be better. It's probably gonna be better than their daddy's fight because I've been honestly, and always thought from seeing all the fights, I always thought Chris Eubanks Jr. was better than his daddy. So, and Conor Ben,
So who better, Conor Ben or Chris Eubanks? Who walks away with the W?
and Chris Eubanks Jr. all day walk away with the W. Conor Ben, definitely he got that kind of like straightforward type deal with his dad, but he played too much trying to be like his dad, as in the Eubanks Jr. He done been wet behind the ears in the game for a while. You know, he done been in a lot of big fights. You know, Conor Ben just won. He just won his little belt reign or whatever, but I think he got it taken away because they found drugs in the system. So he ended up having to drop. They were supposed to fight before, but they didn't. So they ended up doing that because they found the shit in the system. Now they're running it back again. And Eubanks took that little fight that they said he shouldn't have took. Eubanks still ended up coming out on top, knocking the dude down. I think it was like 10th round or something like that. But he made easy money out of it towards the end of the fight and got it done. Now it's back to the fight at hand. Like you said, you know, and honestly, bro, I don't even think it's a super fight no more. It was then. I don't think it's like that now. You know what I'm saying? I think it's more or less they ready to get that shit over with.
The drug test and had to do his little suspension.
I mean, it kind of still like it kind of still. Because it was a good press they had going. It was a good press they had going, bro. And all of a sudden, just out the blue, everybody got to talking like, "Hey, you shouldn't do it." You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do it. Like, dude over there looking too ripped. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, Conor Ben Jr. I mean, man, that man went from. Man, he jumped in. If anybody's seen Captain America, any Captain America movie, when that man threw that man in the machine and then pulled him out, and he was just ready to take on the whole universe. That's exactly what Conor Ben Jr. looked like when he came out that workout. And I was like, man, he might fuck around and hurt this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always knew that he was all right, but I'm like, man, the way he looking, he punched this cat a couple times, you know what I'm saying? He might put him in the hospital. And sure enough, everybody got to talking like, oh man, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Seeing him taking some shit, or you know, they can tell. Like, I give it to them for that for sure. They be on their shit to the point where they can tell if you down there doing some shit. Because, you know, a lot of they fighters down there, you know, they train to get their ass whooped or they train to win. One of the two. It's as simple as that. British boxers got their one side.
Okay, but so look, he got it lifted though. So he didn't cheat. It ain't like
no, he didn't cheat, but still, it's part of they, you know, like even if no matter if they got to lift it so he can get his license again, for sure.
They said it wasn't from drugs; it was from eating too many eggs.
What? Come on, man. Come on, my nigga. We gonna believe that.
I mean, we believe Canelo. We believe Canelo was eating beef from Mexico.
Did we believe that?
Yeah.
Let me see anything with Jalisco, Mexico on it. I ain't eating that shit. How about that? So I'm gonna just make a raw burger sandwich. Then we all gonna be Canelo.
Man, get pumped off that Mexican beef, dog.
Man, he got that real asada. You know what I'm saying?
You just ate too many eggs, dog.
You just ate too many. I can't, man. I can't take that. I'm an egg person. I will eat 5 boiled eggs by myself. You telling me the same thing that you got? I'm gonna get it too. If I'm a fail a drug test if I'm trying to get a job. Excuse me, Mr. Howard. Your drug test came back positive. Did you happen to do anything? No, I just ate breakfast. I ate 4 boiled eggs.
So look, listen. This how it reads out. Conor Ben was due to face Chris Eubanks Jr. in October, but the fight was canceled after the amounts of fertility drug clomiphene, which is known to elevate testosterone levels in men, were found in his urine. The WBC removed Ben from their world rankings after he failed the voluntary anti-doping Nevada testing. The 26-year-old London boxer had tweeted at the same time he was truly gutted. That he was truly gutted. The fight couldn't go ahead and was determined to clear his name because he was a clean athlete. Ben was cleared of doping on the Wednesday this report had came out after an appeal and has been reinstated into the WBC rankings. Right? It says the WBC said in a statement, Ben's team had provided a detailed breakdown of the boxer's diet and supplement consumption that could have directly affected the adverse findings. Right? Having consulted an expert nutritionist, the WBC said it found there was no conclusive evidence that Ben engaged in intentional or knowing ingestion of clomiphene. The sanctioning body also ruled there was no failures in the procedures related to the sample collection and analysis. Mr. Ben's documented and highly elevated consumption of eggs during the times relevant to the sample collection raised a reasonable explanation for the adverse findings. It added Ben will undergo regular anti-doping testing, and his team will be coming up with the new diet for the boxer to avoid the risk of future adverse finding caused by nutritional factors. Ben remains under investigation by the UK doping and the British Board of Boxing Control, and while that is ongoing, he will not be licensed to box in the UK. However, it is possible he will be able to find another country and alternative jurisdiction to box in. The BBOC, which issued its own statement, said the WBC decision does not affect the ongoing implementation of its rules. The BBOC has not been party to the review conducted by the WBC and has not been provided the site of evidence submitted on Mr. Ben's behalf. It added, whilst the BBC wishes to make clear that it respects the WBC is a sanctioning body and not a governing body. The BBOC was the governing body with whom Mr. Ben was licensed at the material time, and as such, any alleged anti-doping violations shall be dealt with in accordance with its rules and regulations. He's got 21 wins. So, there you go. There go the controversy on Conor Ben and that doping right there. My man said he was eating eggs, big dog. He was trying to get that protein to get ready for the fight.
That's why I'm about to stop eating eggs.
Hey, man, that's your man's in them overseas, dog. That's your man's in them overseas.
That probably explain why they hurt your stomach after you eat them.
Hey, man, that's your man's in them overseas, dog. But that's the next super fight. Yo,
man, Conor Ben Jr. versus Eubanks Jr. Man, drop that in the comment, man. Let us know what y'all think about that, and if y'all think if it's a super fight, you know what I'm saying? Y'all give y'all opinion on that. Anybody that's boxing fans, sports fans, period. Y'all watch the show tonight. Drop your comments. There's also another comment in there. Who do you think is the top U.S. player right now? Today, if you got something to say about that, go ahead and drop that in the comments as well. We definitely, spread it a nice wide spectrum on all those.
And as y'all seen, you know, we just let y'all know what we feel like is gonna be the end of all super fights is when that fight happened. Because we honestly still don't get to see certain fights as like Wilder and Wilder and AJ. You know what I'm saying? We know we ain't gonna see that shit now. The way Wilder.
Speaking of Wilder and AJ, did you see the way that AJ was looking at Wilder? Where Wilder was,
hey, he said that shit. AJ was like,
"That looked like a scared man to me." He talking to me?
I don't even know why.
He talking about fighting me? Oh man,
I don't
I ain't
even know
finna
why
fight that dude.
Yeah, that's what he said in his head. I don't even know why he's talking to me.
I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting this guy. I'm not fighting that lad.
Yeah, I don't know what bro. I don't know what bro's talking about over here. I don't have him in my schedule, right?
This is I have not even considered fighting him. Yeah.
I haven't thought about fighting that guy since he came in. He been asking to throw the hands with me, but I don't want to.
I've been ducking this guy.
Maybe Joseph Parker after.
Maybe Joseph Parker. He's ducking. He's ducking. This guy. He don't want to see Wilder.
He don't want that. You don't want that. Who would though? I mean, I don't blame you. Who would?
Nah. So I thought about it. For 10 million plus, I'm in the ring, dog, with Wilder. I'm in the ring.
Dog. What 10 million gonna do for you?
Bro, so check it. When he swing right, he ain't gonna hit me with that first one, but that's all it's gonna take because I'm going down. Whether he hit me, whether it whiff, whether it hit my glove, that's it, dog. I'm going down. Shit. And they're gonna say you okay. I'm gonna tell them no, wherever he punches, I feel like I dislocated my shoulder or something, you know what I mean? Like
from the fall.
I can't go no more. Like I can't even risk my arm. I can't even lift my arm. Like I must have fucked it up.
If I gotta fight at least 5 rounds with this man for 10 million.
At least 5? I gotta go at least 5?
Bro, that's worth $10 million.
Bro, I'm on that bite.
Bro, they gonna dock your pay, bro. You get in there, fall out in the first round, dislocate your shoulder. Hey, look, they gonna fire. Look, if you don't throw that insurance clause in there, look, I hope that 10 million come with a free hospital ride.
So look,
everything else.
If they tell me, so what? 5 rounds? What's that? 2 million a round?
2 million a round, 5 rounds, 10 million.
Nigga, I only need to go 1 round.
Man, I tell you what, you hit that nigga, you hit him in his kneecap inadvertently on accident. You can win. I mean, we know he ain't got no legs down there right now. So
this is it. So when he swing at you, right? You go down and you kind of roll into his ankle.
Type shit. Right? I'm telling you, hit him in the kneecap, right on the inside of the kneecap. Man, I'm telling you, I learned that from a real Golden Glove boxer. They say you hit a man taller than 6 feet in their kneecaps, they gonna drop. He said it. He said, and it worked. Hey, I've seen it. Look, I've seen it. He was fighting a nigga about 350. That man only weighed about 210, 225.
Oh, I got my strategy.
350. Bow! Right in the knees.
Bro, I got my strategy. I'm gonna come in, right? Because I'm gonna get a little training before I get in the ring with him. This for 10 million, nigga. You gonna take some training. So I'm gonna get in, right? And when I get in the
you
inside,
gotta take some.
right, I'm gonna try to get inside, right, and act like I'm trying to throw that body punch and low blow that nigga, right, with all my might, like with all my might, right. The hardest straight right, the hardest straight right I got in my motherfucking repertoire, nigga. Just pow! Uppercut, like I was trying to throw up.
In the fight,
like
you gonna get fined.
Right? No, nigga, because
they gonna fine you by $5 million.
You can't make it look. You can't make it look intentional though. You gotta make it look like it was.
Ain't no other way you can't make a nut punch look unintentional in boxing.
You can, nigga. This nigga 6'12", nigga. Like shit. Thought I was punching at the stomach.
you just gotta turn your back. You know how they throw the punches in there.
Yeah.
You gotta turn your back like you don't see him. It might work.
Yeah, bro.
You hit him with that you get past.
But straight to the nuts though. Pow. And then get mad like you gotta pull his shit up.
Hey, he might be waiting. He might be waiting on you outside.
This nigga tried to take my manhood, nigga. Nigga, you tried to
He gonna be mad as hell. He ain't gonna be able to sing those songs no more, my nigga. You know that nigga a singer now, nigga. You know he like making kids, nigga. He ain't gonna be able to do none of that.
Nigga, I wasn't able to. Nigga,
he gonna come see you, dog.
Yeah, dog, you bruised my nuts, nigga. I got to kill you.
Oh shit, that's it. Right there.
Fuck, they mean I can't use my dick. I got to kill you.
Man, I got to kill you.
I can't have no more kids. You said my nuts is bruised. Oh, I got to kill him. Yeah,
somebody got his address. Somebody got his address.
Oh yeah, shit. They got your address. Shit.
Yeah, that's hilarious, dude.
Yeah, dog. Maybe that's not a good plan.
Babe,
I might need to rethink that, man. Yeah,
that sounded like one of them, dude. That was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I might want to rethink that. Let me take that back to the drawing board. Oh, shit. I ain't thinking about the motherfucker waiting for me after the fight. Shit. Man,
yeah, he gonna be right outside.
Yeah, any man would. You punch me in the nuts like that, nigga. Like, what was you trying to do, nigga? Like, what my kids do to you, nigga?
Man, that is funny, man.
Yeah, dog.
Man,
go.
Before we let y'all go, y'all know, man. We've been grinding. We've been gritting. You know what I'm saying? We got the first interview on Total Tile Sports Podcast tomorrow. Good Synergy platform for sure. Visual Giants. We repping for the hometown on this first one. Shout out to the whole Visual Giants team. You know what I'm saying? Also, it's going to be featuring Damian, D-Lo Flex, Villanueva, and Brian B-Man Smith. They part of the clique. Everybody, you know, they got a whole big family on there. We got a couple of them hopping on there with us. Also, Delano Hubbard, you know what I mean? Also known as Lano. Anybody, you know, that know the city of South Bend, Indiana, y'all should know all these gentlemen. And be tuning in tomorrow, man, for sure. I appreciate Dub. My man my man King James the Pharaoh. Don't fall about that, y'all. He definitely, when they made it happen, pulled some strings, you know what I mean, hit some numbers up. Was like, man, this is what we got to do right here. It's time to get going and pull somebody on. So why not rep for hometown? Once again, Visual Giants Films, Studios, Cam Lens, so forth and so on. Man, appreciate y'all hopping on the show with us tomorrow, 12:30 p.m. Eastern time, 9:30 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow. Tune in, and that's their time tomorrow, right now in Indiana, and in a couple more minutes it'll be that time for myself. Other than that, man, you got anything else to hit him with, bro? Besides that,
Yo, I just I want to say, like you was saying, big shout out to Visual Giants. Big shout out to all our followers. Y'all stay with us. As y'all see, we expanding. We are here for the sports. We definitely love y'all for hanging out with us with the sports. We just want to grow. We're not getting away from sports. We just looking to grow, man. You know, we reaching out. Matter of fact, if you want to get on and promote, if you have something, you know somebody, you want to get yourself out there, you want our viewers to check you out, leave a comment, hit us in the inbox. You know where to find us. You know, just let us know and we'll get you on. We just we want to use our platform to be able to reach out to our community first of all. You know,
that's important.
You know, we want to uplift our community. You know what I'm saying? We want to give back to the community. You know what I mean? We want to make sure that we put our people out there, and we also want to make sure that you know, they have a platform where they can come out and say, hey, check us out. This is what we got going. And, you know, it all works out for everybody else. So if you got a small business, if you got a anything that you want to put out there, you know, somebody with a small business, you know, somebody that's doing good in the community, just somebody that you just want to, you know, show some love to. We want to expand. Throw the Towel Sports Podcast, Real Life Podcast, Promote Your Business Podcast. Speaking of which, if you need anything, you see all of these designs and all the stuff we got going on, holla at my man. You know what I'm saying? Extreme. Matter of fact, let them know.
Hey, external business, man, in a business, in a building, in a business, wherever
external
you want me to be
visions.
at.
That's external visions.
That's it. Ain't no EX. External vision. It's only one. It's only one vision for real. Man, y'all see all the work. Man, you know, we take time, we do what we need to do, and we look good when we're doing it, and that's for sure.
And that's thanks to external vision. Y'all see those logos? Y'all see those little everything that you see is external vision. You can get the same thing. Shop with external vision. You know what I'm saying? Check them out.
That's at www.externalvisionllc.com. That's externalvisionllc.com. XTERNALVISON. Sorry about that. LLC.com. Oh man, you can't even miss it. And why are we even throwing pictures like that? Make sure y'all hit www.treehouseseasoning.com because I definitely got mine on the way in the mail and it's on deck. And I'm gonna be going crazy with it. My man King James Pharaoh ain't just a caster, you know, he ain't just a father and everything of the above, you know, he's also a culinary, you know what I mean, position man. And you know, he definitely got it. You know what I'm saying? Look at the wrist.
Woo.
You know what I'm saying?
Whip. TreehouseSeasonings.com. Make sure y'all go check it out. That, you know, low sodium, high flavor custom blends we got out there for you right now. We running the deal. Thanksgiving is just around the corner. You know, might be a little bit too late, but you get your order in tonight. If you watch it, I will make sure I get you off. I get you out there. If not, don't worry about it. You got Christmas dinner coming up. You can get you a special. I ain't doing no Black Friday. Sorry, every Friday is black.
Hey,
every Friday is black. You know what I'm saying? So
I wake up black on every Friday. So don't know
today's price is not yesterday's price. So look,
amen.
Take your time, check us out, treehouseseasonings.com. Make sure you get on there. If you need any logos done, you want anything, externalvisionsllc.com. Y'all check them out. We out here for you. Like I said, it's always a joy when Pippin come together.
My dog.
You know, we want to thank y'all for coming out. You know what I'm saying? Protect yourself at all times. And please, please don't let us have to throw the towel in on your ass.
Please. And we out, y'all.